I say it's up, and that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, counting Skrilla.
Starting at 6 feet 7.
Of course, I'd have to imagine game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Over Mitchell. Ball no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Mobley. It's deflected. Left side. Ball. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mobley against Bridges. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts. Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Ball's got 5 minutes.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Mitchell outside. Goes up on the high post. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Tyson.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
A kick out to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit, and it's the Hornets ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Knipple. 10 points for him.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back over to you guys.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now, Garland. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Merrill can't hit. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's Ball in the corner. Launches a 3 at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Mobley wide open. They can't stop the run with that one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Ball from long range. got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, the Hornets, 7.5 games behind. To the paint, it's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Charlotte moving it around, beyond the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Mitchell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Ball, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Outside, Ball. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. Tipped away. Stolen by Knipple. For the finish. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Then there's Wade. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Tomlin in at the 4. Sexton's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Bridges. Here's the 3. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Sexton for three. And again, it's Charlotte with a three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Merrill, defended by Sexton, and he commits the intentional foul. Ball's checked in for Josh Green. And Cleveland also making a change. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Nance. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Merrill. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hornets leading by 21. Bridges dishes the ball. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, but it really paid off for them.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From the arc, Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Wade a screen on Bridges. The three from Garland. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Showing the spirit, fans. Hornets giving a lead against the free defense.
Some changes for Charlotte. Lawn's checked in, and it's Knipple in for Colin Sexton. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Oh my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
And here's Sharp. They're on a 15-5 run. The kick out to Ball. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Diabate. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Here's Garland. Still yet to score.
2 minutes remaining.
And that's an intentional foul. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter.
Ball. Second personal foul. Third team foul. In for the Cavaliers, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Allen passes to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Off target with his three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Out to Miller. Pass the ball. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got a pair of triples in this. Charlotte.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
Ball no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Garland for three. Mitchell. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 7 rebounds in the game. Deep 2 from Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
The wide open look here for Garland. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's good from Ball. Garland with it. And no good on the last second attempt this time. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing.
They've got a huge lead, largely because they're showing their heart, the will, the determination, particularly on the offensive glass.
Yep, they're playing with some real passion. Love to see it.
Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Ball from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
DB all-world talent with LaMelo Ball. But health and win still a work in progress.
Kevin, we know this. He is highly skilled with the ball in his hands. He's a fearless shooter. For LaMelo Ball, it's as much about entertainment as it is skill.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Guys, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Jacks up a three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Ball from long range. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A drive by Garland. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, the speed to the cup by Darius Garland is a difficult thing to contend with.
Ball no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Stolen by Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just ties the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Wow, how about the finesse on the drive to the cup? Jared Allen gets better every time he hits the floor.
Lets the 3 fly, and again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Pass to Garland. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Allen defending. Back to ball. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And Bridges with the block.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
There's Ball with the 3. And yep, another basket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the...
Assisted by
14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
Personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Stolen by Ball. Takes the 3. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover this.
And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
.11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hunter kicks to Wade. Here's Merrill. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the 2. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Sam Merrill. Hunter is out there with Wade. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Ball in at the point. Offensive rebound. Pass to McNeely. Sexton for three. Hits it from three-point range. Sexton's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Puts up a deep three. For three. Knocks down the three ball.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Sexton for three. And another three for Charlotte.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Sexton for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Sexton for three. Drills the three-pointer. Sexton's got 21.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Charlotte has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Sexton's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the right side. Ball from long range. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Sexton for three, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Merrill, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Garland the pass to Wade. The kick out to Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the... deal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Sexton for three. And again, it's Charlotte with a three.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Mobley outside. And here's Garland for three. Hornets with the rebound. Diabate's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Sexton. Plays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 35 in the game.
Man, how about the agility of Colin Sexton right there? The ability to get that close to the cup, nice.
Mobley a screen on James. And it's Mitchell missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
Garland the pass to Allen. Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And one team.
Good, another from three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Salon. And here's Charlotte. Sexton for three. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. Taking 2 shots.
You throw good, Garland. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for James. Pass to Tyson. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mitchell kicks to Garland. A clear look for Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that
connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
One of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again, and he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. Mitchell kicks to Garland. So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home,